Hi everyone. I thought I'd jump on really quick and show you a little bit of the project, the double wedding tree of life that I'm working on. So this is the inside hoop, and this is where I'm attaching the tree. And then the back is the back is much bigger. This one here is an 8-inch hoop, and I've gone ahead and I've put the wires on. And because it's soldered right here, I put 12 and 12 on the front, and then on the inside of the big hoop I put another 12 and 12. So that's a lot of wire. I've gone ahead and twisted out my tree, excuse me, and some of these branches, and these ones here will go on the front of the small hoop, and then the ones in the back, if you can see the dimension, those will go on the back hoop. So I will make a short, just for everyone that's new, of the one that I've already completed. This is for my daughter-in-law, her green and gold are her colors for next month. So I will record just a quick short of this one next to the one that's already completed, if you can't find it in my playlist of shorts. And I actually worked on it. But so where I'm at now, I've twisted out everything, and well, not everything, I still see a few. I'm working on getting them down to 2 and 2 so that I can start beading, and they will be done in clusters, small clusters, because there's just so many branches here. It's a lot of wires. You figure 12, 24, there's 48 and 48 once you fold them in half, so that's a lot of wire. A lot of branches to twist and bead. So I'm just going to work a little bit on the twisting, and then I'll come back and I'll throw some beads, probably not on this one, probably on the next short that I do. Ideally I would like to have taken it out into the other room and sat at the table and worked over my lap. I have to stand, and as you can see I am very close to this lens. I don't want to knock your eye out, guys. But right here is just 2 and 2, which I really shouldn't be doing. I should just continue. I've got them down to just 2 without doing the small twist. But these ones here are 4, so I'm going to separate them into 2 and 2. If you can see what I'm doing. It's hard because I'm really close to you. But it's a fun project. It's a great stress reliever. I've been a little stressed lately, just a little. Nothing serious, but just, I haven't been on for 2 days. So I figured I'd just work on this for a little bit. And this is all going to be green and gold. The first one I did was just green crystals, dark green, and gold seed beads, and that's pretty much it. And green seed beads. This wire was recommended to me by one of you. It is the same wire I always use. This is what I'm using here, and the color of this is KC Gold, which is absolutely stunning compared to copper, and her colors are green and gold. So this right here, if you need gold, this is your color right here, KC Gold, and it's in 22 gauge. So thank you again for recommending that to me. This is the second of 2 of the Wedding Trees of Life for next month. It's coming up fast, guys. So this is just the front. I have to flip this over and do all the back branches. So the other tree that I made that I came up short, I'll also do a little clip on that as well. I did twist it out very different. This is more like a regular tree. The other one came more like a bonsai, so I came up short and I had to buddy up on the entire back. As you can see, these wires here, if you can see, fold right over. There is no short wires on this tree. But I'm going to flip it over right now so that you can see the back. See what I mean? These are the back branches. I'll put my hand there so you can see. There are 3 in the front and 3 in the back. And I did them, so I pulled these down. If you can see that dimension in there. I'll do a short and or a video, and I'll get right in and show it to you. So on the front side, I've gotten down to where I've twisted the 4 and 4 wires into 2 and 2, and I have not done that yet on the back. I'll do a few. I like to do the front of the tree completely and just hold these up gently with a twisty tie. But I'm doing this just to give you an idea. So I'll have about from here to bead and put my leaves. I will share, but by no means is this a tutorial. It would be just way too difficult because of the size, and just to even get in here and record anything is really not easy. But I will do my best to share, and yeah, it's going to be different. I'll show you actually. The first one, like I said, I will make another video today just to show you. That one was all done. I think I overdid the gold seed beads. So, and it had no stones, but this one here, this is what I'm doing. I've got all kinds of greens in there, all natural chip beads. So, there you go. That's only some of them. I've got a big humongous bowl. So that's what it's going to look like. Those are the colors. And I think it's going to be beautiful. Look how pretty. So, yeah. I'll just twist out a little bit more for you. And then I'll do a side-by-side of this with the other one that's all done. And this one here that's just now being worked on. Like, I just don't even know how to get my fingers in here to show you. It is going to be quite pretty, I think, with all the different greens and natural stones, where the other one is only crystals and the green and gold seed beads. This does have the green seed beads that I will use on the leaves. On the other one, I put way too many gold leaves, I think. And I did do the trellis around the top. So this will be the fourth double hoop project that I've done, and I'm thinking about retiring it. I can't think of another one to do now. One I rehomed, and that was the one with all the big, huge 8 and 10 millimeter crystals, glass crystals, all in just color. And that was the first one I did, and it was crazy. There is a tutorial, not a tutorial, but bits and pieces of my working on it. And this last one I also did quite a bit. And if you actually go to my playlists and look at what to do when you come up short on your wire, it's a 1-hour video, but you'll see the entire project. Every single wire on the back was like 2 inches too short because of the way that I twisted it. So I did make a big mistake, but the tree came out quite beautiful. I just don't know what to do with it. It takes up a lot of space. So right now it just sits in here on my workspace. And yeah, so this is where I'm at, guys. Just twisting away. Gets a little hot because I can't really see with all these branches, not the beads. That doesn't bother me. That's what my workspace looks like anyway. But I do want to flip it back over in a minute. But now this gives you a better idea of the depth of this tree. Is that crazy? Look at all those. There's a lot of branches. Like these ones here, I've got down to 2 and 2. I'm still working on these. These are all in 4 and 2. So I've been working on this today for about an hour. I had all the actually about 2 hours. I'd already put the wires on. I have 12. There's like a solder point here, so I have 12 here and 12 here on the big hoop, and then on the opposite I have again 12 and 12 on the smaller hoop. In the tree I twisted in the center in between the two hoops. I'm going to flip it back over. So this tree is in the middle of the two hoops, see? That's my hand in between the two hoops, if that gives you a better perspective. And that is the tree. It's quite beautiful. So I already had put on, which took hours, just to twist out all the roots, and then try and just with my finger move them over to try and fill in that space right here, and twist this, which was easy. Got a little sloppy looking up here, so I used my the flat nose, the flat plastic pliers, and just gave it a little bit more of a twist. And I'll get in here with the needle nose pliers and shape it up and give it some more dimension. But for now, this is where I'm at. I'm trying to get all these sections here of 4 wires twisted into 2 and 2, so then I can do the 1 and 1 and start beading. And that's going to be a big process, but I'd like to set it up. I have a small tripod. I'll show you if I actually have it right here. The only problem is it likes to tip over. I have this, and this thing has been secured with tape and everything else onto a big old Buddha statue, so it doesn't tip over. But I would like to be able to put that on the table and just aim it down towards my lap, where I'll be twisting this out. And not twist, well, yeah, twisting and beading. I'd like you to see me bead it, at least some of it. It's fun. It's very, very time consuming. So when all is said and done, I mean, I did get it done in a few days, but I worked on it lots and lots. And, well, if you've been around, you know I get all caught up, and I have to be reminded that I don't need to make a 2-hour tutorial. So what I've been trying to do on my trees is make them like half an hour to 45 minutes long. For the ones that are a longer, they're all long. Let's face it, this is a beautiful craft, but it is time consuming, but crazy worth it, guys. So if you've never made a tree, thank you for being here. I hope I can encourage you to make something beautiful. Like I made these the other day, just a quick little something, just to give you something to look at in your bracelet, something pretty. So today I'm going to work on something that'll be something beautiful. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'll get the completed. It's not new. It's in my it's on my channel in several places. And I'll do a side-by-side of the 3, or maybe even the big one I'm still not working on, my thrift shop tree. I just got sidetracked, you know. But anyway, I'll do my best. Doing my best, guys. I'm just happy to be here. So that's that for now. Just wanted to pop in quick, let you see what I'm up to, my friends. And this is it. So I'll make a short of this standing up right next to the completed tree. And I will see you, hopefully, in the morning. I have something, not this. I'm just waiting on wire. But I've got a big, something, not big, yes. It's a good size, maybe 10 or 12 inches, but something I've never done before, and I don't think I've ever seen it done before either. It is going to be in a circle, but it's not a hoop. Something to think about. I'll surprise you tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here.